Alright, so in the most recent update with World 0, we have the spooky Battle Pass, and you're able to earn the Among Us costume, the blow-up spacesuit. And it is free to earn, so you can just play the game and earn it, but it is the final reward on the free track here. What that means is that you have to collect candy corn, which drops from any mob, but near your level. What that means is that to be level 15 range. So if you're level 1, anything you kill to level 15, you'll get a chance to get candy corn. But if you're level 100, you kill anything below 85, you're not going to get anything. So anything above level 85 and higher, you get drops from anything at level 100. So you have to be, make sure that you're in the level range when you're doing that kind of stuff. And we'll go over some spots and we'll showcase the Battle Pass, show you everything that you can get in it. But right now, Among Us is the main, I think, the cool, it's the meme, I guess you could say. But there are some good spots you can grind in World 0 for level 100. But when you're lower than level 100, my best advice is just to play the game. If you're level if you're level 15, level 30, or level 45, just continue playing the game. Do dungeons, farm open world, do world bosses. It is still a good grind as you want to get to max level, get to this world 7, which is where you want to be. Now, the issue with dungeons is that when you're doing dungeons, if you're playing by yourself, there's less enemies, and you want more mobs. The more mobs you have, the more of a chance it will drop candy corn, which you need for the Battle Pass, of course. But with dungeons, they got nerfed pretty badly to make it easier. If you're playing by yourself, there's less enemies. But if you play with a group of people, there are more enemies in the dungeon. Everything has more health and everything has more damage. But you're supposed to, if you have more people, you should be doing more damage in general. The issue is playing in a party. I don't want to go too much in detail here, but if you go into a party and if it's not everyone's the same level and everyone's doing the same damage, you're gonna stagger here. And it might be a little bit harder. You might have to pull more if you do the most damage and doing very well, but other people are underperforming. You have to overperform and do more work. So it's more of a risk, but you do get more XP and gold. So it is a benefit in doing that, so you get a little bit faster. But let's go ahead and show some spots here for World 7. There's some pretty good spots here that you can grind for if you want to grind an AFK grind. The best way to grind in this game, actually, if you're at level 100, is the tower. The tower is the fastest way to get currency if you're playing in a party. Mainly because you can get at least two to three ranks per run, which is about 20 minutes or 15 minutes. And the only reason why I can say that, once if you don't care about drops, just go ahead and just leave. Don't do the full boss. The boss takes too long. So the best advice really is you want to use classes that are ranged, considering because the main thing about AFK farming is that you don't move when you shoot, right? So for example, if you're using Spirit Archer, you don't move. If you're using any mage class, you won't move. So it makes it easy to AFK grind, right? So this is a good spot. You can just stand in the middle, stand over here. And if you're by yourself or with other people, you will get it drop automatically. The other spot is at the statue. They nerfed the statue. I made a video a long time ago talking about this is probably one of the best spots, but it's still not that bad. You can stand right here in the middle, and you'll hit all 5 still, pretty much. This is still a good spot. You'll still hit everything. The ones through the wall and over there as well. You don't really need to stand on a tree. You won't get hit. You will hit everything by standing here still. So this is still a good spot. And you can stand there and your pet should pick up everything. If you have a pet equipped. I don't have one right now. Let's equip one. Alright. And then another spot you can grind. People like to stand on the bridges here. I like to stand right here, and you'll be able to get the scorpion, the gargoyle. Wait, actually, it's right. You have to get used to it, but it's right here. You won't die unless you have good armor. But it's about here. You can stand, and you'll hit everything. You'll hit the scorpions over here, and the gargoyles over here. People are farming here, but. It's a good spot. If you're using Spirit Archer, you can aim your camera, basically, and you increase your range by a little bit. since when you shoot with Spirit Archer, you hit the closest thing near to you. But this is a good spot right here. You hit like 5 or 6 things and you won't die, so it's not a big deal. And then you could probably, if you want to farm over here, it's not a lot of enemies, like maybe 3. It's not that efficient. The next spot, that is like the most, like, I don't like farming people. I don't like going to spots that are like, you know, with people occupying, like people are standing there and we know doing things. I'd rather just like, you know, be by myself. But you can do other people, like 1 or 2 people. But another spot is right here for scorpions. You can get at least 5. So if you stand next to this bush right here, just clear them up. Alright, you can stand here as well and grind. Right, if you aim your camera like this, you start hitting it. Normally you can't if you can't see it. But you gotta get used to the spot. It's not the best spot, but like it's just like if everything's occupied, then just like, you know, you'll get at least the same amount basically, pretty much, for the grind and stuff. And you can see we're getting candy corn. We got 45 just by doing what we were just showing. Like right now, we can't even hit the scorpion if we just look like this, nothing. But if I look at him, it starts hitting him. I don't know what's the reason behind that, but it just works. But you can AFK grind, and then when you want an AFK grind, like there's no auto clicker, right? All you need to do is, if you have 2 monitors, which mostly don't, you don't know, not everybody has that, but you can just hold left click and then drag off the screen. And then now you don't have to click anything. I can like open a menu and it still shoots. Alright. If you click anywhere, it stops, obviously. Other way to do it, if you have 1 monitor, then you want to just hold left click and alt tab and right click in, and then you can still move around your camera and it will still auto click, pretty much. So that works. So yeah, that's how that works. So that's how that works with you know, auto farming. One issue of auto farming is that if you do this for like maybe 40 minutes or 50 minutes, the game will start to lag and it'll actually become quite an issue. So what we to do is leave the game and rejoin the game. It's not like it's more of a Roblox issue. It's like memory leaking. So much you can do that, but not much you can do about that. It's quite an issue in many games on Roblox. But if you do AFK grind for too long, it will not kick you out, but it will lag a lot, and it may actually make your attacking slow, like your input slower. And then it will make your grinding slower. And then also, if you're standing in the open, you might take damage and you could die eventually if you wait too long. But best to do is just click on tab and then click settings and then return to menu and then just rejoin and then go back to a different spot, whatever. But those are the spots I used for grinding. You can do tower. Tower is good. I like tower. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead now. We're gonna redeem our little showcase here. Can actually get in here. Okay, that's not how you get in there actually. Okay, let's do a little showcase here. I mean, it's people have already done it already, but you know, here's mine, I guess. I might go a little bit faster though, so let's rank up that. Alright, so here's AMOGUS. This is the rank 40. You can see it here. AMOGUS. Got a nice screenshot here. There you go. Menacing. There we go. Perfect. That beauty right there. Alright, I actually haven't even claimed everything, so this might take a while actually. God. Alright, let's buy it. It's kind of scary though that when you press buy, it's just there's no like confirm. Wood chats. Okay, here's a wood chat. This one was here last year as well, but I think this one's slightly different. I could be. I don't know where mine is. I don't know. This one, yeah, this is old. This one adds hair though, so it's quite different. And you have your own hair. This one you don't. So there's that. Yeah, got a thing here. Alright, everybody cares about this. Bats. Witch broom. This is from last battle pass. It's a back item. It's not a mount. We've got this before. Claim this. Aura chest. Cat ears. We've gotten this before from last year, I think. Nothing too special, but just cat ears. Got the cat costume. This is our. We have this one already. That's a fact. As you can tell. The full costume, except for whiskers. I don't think whiskers are in this one, but whiskers, you know, was a thing. Oh wait, and there's cat tail as well. Would you look at that? So you got the full. This is the full costume here. Cat cafe. All right, cool. Which cape? Which costume? Looking. So we got a witch cape, and then a witch costume. There we go. And then you would equip the hat as well, right? Good hat. You can equip that. So whatever, it kind of matches with this if you want to do that. Or you put on the witch hat as well. Let me just do this quickly as possible, because like it's that aura thing's kind of annoying. Ghosts, it's pretty cool. Then we have this costume, which is actually I think one of the cooler costumes. You're actually the green guy, but then half your body. Yeah, this is a nice one. I like this one. It's good. It's back, I guess. Auras. Spooky ghosts. More pet candy. Aura chests. Again. Okay. And we have a vampire suit. I thought this vampire suit was old, but it's tradable. But I don't remember getting it last year, unless it was. I don't know. But here's the suit here to see what it looks like. Next, we have the tactical jumpsuit. This one's not tradable yet until the event ends. This is the Squid Game costume. I like that kind of stuff. It's in the game. In fact, headless cape. I don't know what that's really supposed to go with, but sure, I guess. I don't know what this is for. I mean, the cape is cool, but there's nothing to go with it, so I don't know. We got an astronaut costume here. A lot of costumes. There you go. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And then we got 3 auras. Can I just go all 3 of these at the same time? Is it buggy like that? 3 blues. Cool. And we got moon background and the mount. So I'm pretty sure these go together. So the moon background, like that. You walk around, it follows you around. And then you got the mount. Oops. Which is a Comet. You surf on it. Here's a little that. It's you know, premium pet speed, premium mount speed, and then it has an idle animation. It's like the surfboard animation looks like, and cloud animation. So if you stand still, oh, just like that. Actually, it stops. And then you can put on, you know, you can be Among Us if you want. Be like that. Classic. This is a fever dream. I'll tell you this already. Alright, and that's it. That's the battle pass. That's how you get it done. That's how you get it all. Towers fast, level 100. I showed the spots. If you're lower level 100, just play the game, do towers, do dungeons, level up, get to level 100, get Spirit Archer, easy game, AFK grind, all that good stuff. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully it helped a little bit.